Hello, everyone. Welcome to the mental ward. And if you're not mental, well, you can watch anyhow. Changed it this week. You didn't think I'd remember it 3 times in a row, did
Yeah,
you?
I was going to say, I would have been impressed.
Your lead-in is a work in progress. Huh?
Yeah.
Something like that.
See, I'm the only comedian with dementia, so this is how that happens. I forget what I'm saying all the time. Yeah, so welcome to the mental ward. Welcome to the rubber room. We have our special guest tonight from Cleveland, Ohio. One of the best comics out there in the Midwest. A good friend of mine. I like to call you a good friend. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's like, that's fine, I guess.
I don't know this fucker.
How'd he get in here?
Robert Coleman Jr.
Yeah.
Woo! Which, Jimmy? You got anything?
Do I have anything? You're
Yeah.
doing an intro. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yes.
I didn't want to
Because I'm
start the
itching.
whole intro yet. I was wondering if you wanted to throw 2 cents in. We got Jimmy Ward, my co-host, a third.
Hi.
Sitting there, not answering nothing.
Put me on the spot about something, and I thought he was doing his intro. Here we go.
I thought you were improving.
Oh, I don't. No, I can just improv the word hi now, apparently.
I noticed how much you guys look alike until I'm sitting here between you guys.
Yeah.
Y'all got the nose and the eye line, the
He is a-
brown.
he is a fat version
I never
of me.
fucking noticed that until just now. Oh, can we cuss on here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm looking, and then I looked and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we got that big fucking nose, and yeah, I mean, I got my mom's eyes, but otherwise, yeah, I just kind of look like a fat version of him, yeah.
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 Yeah, dude, I'm like, okay. I never noticed it before, man.
People
I
are
was
starting to
like-
tell me that me and my brother look alike now, and that scares me.
Yeah.
I thought he was adopted.
Well, that's what he says to everybody.
That's that, what, West Virginia?
Yeah.
That's that West Virginia.
He wasn't
family
adopted.
tree.
It was he was conceived by his sister, or his aunt.
He was conceived by his sister. Oh, man, we're really talking about West Virginia shit now. Oh, my goodness.
Birth certificate got about 4 or 5 names on it.
Just started just naming them random shit. Yeah.
Question marks behind people.
Yeah. His middle name's Ampersand.
I don't think that air conditioner is going to keep up. I'm hot in here.
I'm doing good.
Okay, I'm glad you're good. Yeah, I'll make it through because I love the heat, but other people do not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
So,
like it cold. So.
First of all, I'll get on
live, I
with
guess.
what we're doing this week. This Tuesday night, we will be at the Cove in Geneva on the lake once more. It's been good turnouts. Everybody's been coming out there supporting. A lot of tourists coming out. A lot of Pittsburgh people. I could write a whole set on Pittsburgh and tell it every time.
You're going to pick up the accent, too, while you're at it? You're going to become a Yinzer?
Do they got an accent?
You never heard a Pittsburgh accent before? Instead of saying downtown, they'll say downtown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a cunning linguist.
Yeah,
I see that.
what can I say?
We will be there with a host. Angus Thorne will be hosting. And then headlining, we have Aunt Morrow featuring Will Hopkins and Funny Money, myself, and Tim Boothby. Boothby.
Boo man. That's a great spot, man. Tell me a little bit about the history of the Cove.
Yeah, also follow the history of the Cove. You can see all the amazing bands that's been there. Mushroom Head and
Jimi Hendrix was
Jimi
there.
Hendrix
Yeah.
has been there. And
I love how he mentions Mushroom Head first.
does it really matter?
I would probably mention Hendrix first, but instead you're just like, you know what? These guys are kind of like fucking Slipknot, those guys.
Hey, if you guys go, make sure to slip out to the patio and take some pictures of the mural.
No, it's
Because they
beautiful.
got a painted mural that all of the bands that have been there over the years is great. Was it Temptations? What was the...
Yeah, the Temptations were there. at one
Yeah,
point,
Temptations, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're on the same stage as those legendary acts, apparently.
Well, no, that stage is in the
Correct. I know.
The stage we're on is a
story.
We're on the fucking losers.
We're on the Twisted Tea stage.
We're on the Twisted Tea stage. We're going to try to get out to the Cove stage outside this year.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that big raised stage outside. Oh, that'd be nice.
And I'm going to try to do like a free show so people can just come in.
Yeah.
Just only bad part about that is a little money comes out of my pocket and makes me sad.
David does say that he's adopted, by the way, in the comments. Just letting you know.
Now, Geneva on the Lake is great, man. A lot of great places to eat, games, golf carts, like all kind of shit. I call it the Vegas Strip of Ohio.
Instead
of the gambling, it's the music.
Right,
yeah,
right.
you just get drunk as shit because
They
there's
had
so
a
many
What do
bars.
they got at the in Vegas mostly? Is it just those shows like comedy shows or?
They do like variety shows.
I've never been there.
residencies. You never been to Vegas?
I'm going in September when you go.
Oh, yeah, you got to go, man. Yeah, you're gonna have a ball. I mean, you have to have a plan though, because there's so much shit to do.
Well, my plan is to hit open mics and maybe venture into
You sure you want to say that on recording?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I'm gonna venture into
Porn shop.
I know, right?
Pawn Stars.
I feel like somewhere out there in the virtual world, Puff Daddy just leaned a little bit closer. Like, what is he going?
He's going where? Where's my oil?
I want to go.
Trying to get some new ideas. When
Yeah.
I get out, what we
I
gonna
want to
do?
go to the Pawn Stars.
You just
place.
want to meet me in real life.
I just want to check it out because I watched it all those years. And
You know,
Yeah.
you know how long I hated being called Chumley, and now I kind of just fucking embrace it at this point. All the time.
Don't do an open mic. Don't do a heckle mic then,
Oh well,
because they're gonna. Well, now it doesn't bother you.
yeah.
But man, I didn't even mention nothing about being a hillbilly, and that's all they were fucking saying.
You gotta a little bit of a hillbilly kind of
Yeah.
aura.
They'd be like, they
Yeah.
look at you like, look at you, 12-fingered fuck. Like,
I told
Your-
that one
your-
dude.
your
I
whole
don't-
chakra.
I don't remember his name. His name's Daniel something out of Cleveland. Daniel
Myers?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he was doing it, and I said that he had a reverse elongated head.
elongated head. I didn't know you knew the word elongated.
Yeah, that's what he said. He goes, I didn't even know you could say elongated.
Daniel Myers, best dressed comic in Cleveland by far.
He is.
If it was the 70s.
I kept saying, why? I kept saying, why are you dressed like that?
Every time he comes in, all I can hear is do dum 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 dum. I mean, you can tell by the way.
That's so fucking true, though. Even when he was at an open mic in Cleveland I went to, and I'm like, why the fuck's he dressed up? This is an open mic at 1 in the morning.
You just straight up, we're hanging out with the Bee Gees, huh? That's crazy.
I told Daniel Myers one day, because just watching them dress, I want you to take a picture of the outfit that you didn't pick. Because I need to see what the choices were.
Yeah.
The minute you picked this motherfucker. He came in like an all-white suit one time with like a black wingtip shirt.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, fuck.
He dresses sharp every fucking time.
Yeah.
Open
Yeah.
mic, like I said, he was all fucking dressed up. I'm like, dude,
He had on
open
some
mic?
nice dress shoes this one night, and he was leaning back with his feet up on a chair. I was like, Daniel, I bet you if you click your heels together real hard, a knife come out the front of one of them motherfuckers. He was like, probably, I don't know.
I seen him open for Jesse. What the fuck is? I didn't bring it with me.
Some motherfucker at the funny farm is what he's gonna say.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah, I think it was the funny farm show that he went to over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which he's a frequent flyer over there now. They like him or something.
You know him?
Jesse Pimpinella.
Yeah.
I've seen him before.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah. And no shade at Daniel. Daniel actually is an award-winning comic from the Cleveland Comedy Awards.
Oh yeah?
I think they gave him a Juggernaut of Comedy Award.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
forget what
Yeah,
award it was he won. But it was so classic because he got up and cussed everybody out. He got up and was like, yeah, I won this award, but you motherfuckers never put me on any shows. And I go to every open mic in the city. And sure enough, he started appearing on shows. So sometimes you got to get up and
Sometimes
cuss
you just got to go
everybody
talk some shit and make it happen, right? Yeah, absolutely.
out. It was horrifying, but inspirational at the same time.
Hey, you got on shows, didn't you?
Right. But shout out to Daniel Meyer, man. He really does work hard.
Yeah, a lot of those comics out there do bust their balls, you know.
Yeah.
Bust
yeah.
their balls.
Even the female ones. They don't have balls.
Female balls, yeah.
Yeah.
How about I've lost my train of thought again.
That's the mental ward.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't
the-
call
I
it the
have
mental
no-
ward for nothing.
I have no mental issues myself. Do you?
Oh my god.
I think I have some ADHD. My
It's
son,
never been,
I do this joke about my
Yeah,
son having
yeah.
ADHD,
Yeah.
and I'm trying the medication, and it's a good joke, but I literally did do that. Like, I literally tried some of his
You tested it
medication.
first?
Yeah, and it does help you focus.
It does.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's got ADHD meds.
I need it then. 'Cause I
And you
can
tried one of her
focus.
pills? Yeah. God damn right. Right? You like, fuck, I need to be on this.
Yeah. I was laser focused. I got an exam coming up for to get my casualty and property license for insurance, and I'm gonna take one of them before I do it.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what's in them pills, man. You know, that's where the best jokes come is real life.
Yeah, exactly.
In real life, every now and then I see my son's pills and was like,
We
oh.
always ask everybody because we are called the mental ward.
Yeah.
So we always
who'd
like
have
to
thought?
ask. But my thing is, he says I have anxiety.
He has anxiety.
Who doesn't?
Right.
I have
have
anxiety,
anxiety.
like, okay, I got a camera in front of me or a stage maybe.
Yeah.
But who doesn't?
Right.
If you're not nervous on a stage when you get ready to go up, then are
Dude,
you
it's
that
fucking
far
life.
along? You
Dude,
get
it's
nervous
life.
still, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, not the same kind of nervous as you're starting out nervous.
Right. Now, nobody wants to bomb, but anxiety is part of life. Did you see that movie Inside Out, the cartoon movie Inside Out, Part 2?
No.
Have you seen Inside
I saw
Out?
the first one.
Dude, you gotta see the second one.
Okay.
Dude, the second one is literally about anxiety. And I don't know if you guys out there watching in virtual land has seen Inside Out Part 2. Go and watch that movie. It is not a cartoon. It is fucking mental therapy for for adults.
It was that
right?
real, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, because the girl is going from a little girl into like a teenager.
Yeah.
And she's dealing with anxiety, and anxiety is one of the emotions to show up.
Right.
And anxiety is like this bug-eyed motherfucker that shows up and like, hey, everybody, I'm gonna take over, right? Dude, I don't want to spoil the movie, but go and watch it, man. It's if you see Inside Out 2, you are not going to be able to sit there and go, that's not me. That exactly is everybody. We all go through it.
But if I didn't go up on a stage or do a podcast or whatever,
Yeah.
I would just have anxiety, maybe a little bit like, or my bills paid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
who doesn't?
Dude, that's human nature. It's fight or flight, right?
So
anytime
what
you're
kind
in
of
a
anxiety
conflict,
do
you
I
gotta.
have? Where's it at, Jimmy?
You just have like some underlying like anxieties and situations, I guess. Whenever I talk to you like on the phone, you get all fucking uppity and shit like that. And you just
I'm excited about what I'm doing.
no, but like you're just like, well, I don't know. I think they might be there this time or something like that. And it's just like, I can hear it in your voice. You get a little nervous. Nervous.
Yeah.
Well, I produce a lot of stuff and I run a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no,
people depend on me to lead them in the direction we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Anxiety is pressure that makes you step up to the moment.
That's
you
true.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to sometimes meet the moment.
Right.
And so you need a little bit of anxiety. It's not like it's a bad thing.
Right, exactly.
Oh, I have
exactly.
anxiety, so
I
I'm
just like
fucked
to
up.
fight
No,
with-
Yeah.
you got anxiety, so you're
I have
human.
anxiety,
I
so
just
I
like
fucking
to fight
suck.
with him
Like,
I like to fight with him every week about it anyhow.
Okay. Yeah.
it's kind of part of the show at this point
Yeah.
where I just tell him that he has anxiety and he bitches about
Right.
it.
Right. I love anxiety. Come here, anxiety. Give me a hug.
What do you like better, anxiety or cheesecake?
Go and watch some of my jokes, guys. I think I like anxiety better, lightweight, because it, like I said, it pushes me to be better. I have a lot of anxiety about shit I got coming up, so it makes me get up in the morning and work on jokes and make phone calls and make sure my shit is right and order merch, which you can get on my Etsy store. Follow all of my socials for the links to get you a Hey Rob t-shirt.
You gonna have them with you?
I haven't ordered them in bulk. Right now I'm just doing drop shipping.
Oh,
If
okay,
somebody
yeah.
wants to order one, they can order one, but...
Because every time there's a T-shirt out, I get a T-shirt.
Okay.
I was pissed because all I got was stickers with the other.
Oh yeah.
But my
And
tow
shit
motor
like
needed
this.
my tow motor needed some new stickers. That you know who that belongs to.
Yeah. Shout out to Marty, Martin Malloy.
We got his flat earther.
Yeah, exactly. Has he been on the Mint Award yet?
No, I'm scared
Dude,
of
he
that
should have
one.
been guest one.
I'm scared of that one.
Yeah, shit, he's actually been in a Mint Award.
I was gonna say, could you imagine an hour with just us and Marty?
Right. And if you guys can't read this, it literally says, back in 2006, I threw a boomerang. I haven't felt safe since. And this is one of his merch. Great one-line comic, man, if you don't know who
He
Martin
is
Malloy is.
Cleveland's greatest one-line comic.
Absolutely.
You know Jackson Cade? Do you know who he is?
I feel like I've heard that name before.
He works with Lex a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Anyhow, he's been crocheting while he's doing his set.
All right. Please don't tell me that's a penis warmer.
That's what he made for
Bingo.
me.
Don't
He said
do
it was
that.
my penis warmer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We love the penis warmer.
It's not been in it.
Yeah,
You haven't used it
I was
yet.
gonna say it's gotta get a little colder. It's gotta get a little colder. Then he'll go out for a
gotta
smoke
hit it
break
out.
at work, and he'll be like, "Oh, I could really go for this penis warmer."
Oh, Marty's shot glass.
You got too much Marty Malloy merch.
I got Nancy's shot glass.
Yeah. Nancy,
I
I
got
him.
Jimmy fucking Ward right there.
Oh wow, yeah, baseball legend, right?
Inside joke, guys.
I tried to put a little bit on the table in case we want to discuss a little bit.
There
You
you
know
go.
what this is? That is the map of the campground me and you went to.
Oh, very cool. Tall pines or whatever?
Tall timbers, yeah.
Tall
timbers,
timbers,
yeah.
yeah. I gotta bring you an orgasm gun for your table then.
I thought I bought one that night. I gave it to somebody else because they were running out. You were running out of them.
Yeah, I'm down to just a few now, but they weren't big sellers, so I just gotta give them all this.
I think that's my favorite joke of yours, actually.
Serious.
Yeah,
So it's my favorite
there's-
one to perform.
There's like 3 different ones I really like.
yeah.
So I'm not going to give all your jokes away.
I'll write more. I
See-
just gotta write more.
Now, when you write a joke, does it appear the first couple times you do it like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then you keep adding to it or subtracting from it, or do you just do it all at once?
That's a great point. Every joke starts with like a funny thought, right?
Right.
And what I do a comedy workshop, by the way, guys. So follow me if you interested in comedy coaching or anything like that.
We're gonna let you do all your
Yeah, I
emotions
appreciate
here.
it.
Let him plug as much as he wants.
But I tell comics when you have a funny thought, oh, that's a funny thought. I'm gonna do that as a joke. Don't stop there. You know what I mean? Apply some different joke techniques, rule of 3, incongruity. This is like that. You know what I'm saying? Like apply some comic techniques
Right.
to see if you can make it better. Like a lot of people just stop with the funny thought. Oh, wouldn't it be funny
Yeah.
if babies had hum-arounds or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's funny, but how can we make it into a joke? So now let's apply some joke techniques. And what that'll do is that'll give you the ability to kind of build on it and make a nice bit. A joke turns into a bit, once you have a nice little
Right.
couple of tags. that you
Yeah,
add to
yeah.
it,
So
right.
you're just adding the complexities to it, basically.
Yeah, to make it a joke.
Yeah, right.
Right. That's where a lot of comics kind of lose me on stage. That's the whole reason I started doing workshops, because I hear comics up here all the time giving us funny thoughts.
Yeah.
But it's not a joke.
Right.
Right. And people will be laughing. They'll be like, oh, man, I crushed it. Yeah, but you didn't say any jokes.
Yeah.
You just got up there and said a bunch of shit that you thought was funny. You know?
Right.
Yeah. You ever been in bed and your leg get warm, so you put it outside the cover, then it get cold, so you put it back in? Right? That's a funny thought, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not really a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like,
So-
what's the next part to it?
yeah, what's the next,
Yeah.
but everybody has that, so.
So you have heard alphabetical order story, right?
With the states? When you do the
Yes.
states?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
that joke has turned into the only real joke I had in it was the alphabet
Mm-hmm.
before, and now there's like 12 jokes. 12 jokes in this whole fucking thing.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, laugh out loud jokes that I've been
Yeah.
getting out of it. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So I think about you whenever I get done telling a lot of times because you're always like, always have a joke in front, always have a joke in the middle, make them laugh at 30 seconds at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's
So
yeah.
whenever I started doing that joke, I started like, well, I could add that. I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the way from the cop pulling me over to me doing the alphabet, and now I end on a certain state,
Yeah.
and it's Massachusetts because the next state is Michigan,
Yeah.
and then you know,
And he gets all the Ohio
people
State
hate
fans all
Michigan.
riled up. Yeah, yeah.
So I get everybody
Right.
going by OHIO and everything
Right.
else in the middle of my joke.
Would you change that joke if you were in Michigan performing it?
I would tell it the same fucking way. And run on my way out.
And then you'll get shot on stage.
Nice.
And I'd be running out of the place on my
Yeah.
way out. Can I get prepaid for this?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. A lot of people
Exactly.
keep asking me when I'm bringing the workshop back, and I really don't know. And it's only because I'm like really getting busy lately.
Yeah.
You know,
and you're
so-
going to get busy because the summertime's harder than the winter. and
Yeah,
fall.
you know what? I was kind of moping. I was telling my wife, damn, I don't really have a lot of gigs. I only have about 2 or 3 gigs this month and about 4 that month. I was running into comics with nothing
Yep.
for like June and July. You know, like nothing. And I was like, oh, wow. You know, that made me not feel so bad. And thanks to you, man. I mean, you know, you give me gigs all the time, which I really, really appreciate.
Anytime
You
you
know?
say, hey, I need something, I got you.
I appreciate it, man. You know?
Like I've told many people before, you are really one of my favorite. I mean, I've worked with Blanchard and some of the other great ones, you know, Carmen and stuff.
Mhm.
You're my favorite,
I appreciate that.
and
Sucking
and I
me off
and
a
I
little
have a
bit.
liking for Tony Bowers. I don't know.
Y'all,
why.
Tony is so silly, man. I like working with him. I worked with him at the Funny Farm a couple of shows, and yeah, I like him too. Big silly dude, you know. He reminds me of Gary Owen a little bit, the other comedian.
This guy right here that I seen over the weekend, he reminds me of Tony a little bit. He moves pretty good for
Yeah.
a big boy too, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm a fan. I think you have to be a fan of comedy to be successful at it. I don't really call myself quote unquote successful just yet, but I'm enjoying it. I enjoy watching other comedians. I enjoy performing. I've heard comics say when you stop enjoying it, that's when you should stop doing it, and I haven't stopped enjoying it
Like-
yet. So.
I've been in the green room at the Funny Farm recently, and they do have it where you can hear the comic at least, you know.
Oh, yeah.
All green rooms like that, because I've never been in.
Not Funny Bone downtown. I just did Funny Bone last Thursday, and we're going to be there again this Thursday. Another plug.
Absolutely.
Me and a couple of other local comics are going to be featuring for Darren Brand, who is a popular Wild 'N Out comic. It's going to be me, Rich Green, Keith Silly, Lamont 330,
cool.
like a bunch of really good comics featuring for, once again, a Wild 'N Out comic. But the green room that they have there, they just redid it. It's a big, huge living room. Imagine this, but way less dirty and about twice the size.
Yeah.
But they have it really nice in there. But the old green room used to be like super small, like just the size of like the couch and a small table, you know. So, but they don't have any speakers in there,
Right.
so you don't know how the guy is doing, if he's bombing or whatever. The only person that has a speaker is the booker. He has a speaker in his office.
Oh, okay.
I want to.
Yeah.
That's one reason why I'm like, I don't want to make it the headliner if I can't hear the guys before me. You know what I mean? Because there's green rooms and it's
Oh,
way
yeah,
in the
yeah.
back or something.
Yeah.
They hide back there
Well, what difference does that make?
because I want to hear them. I want to be right out in the audience, enjoying it.
If they bomb, if they do good, like what difference does that make on how you do?
No, it doesn't matter to me. I want to hear them.
Okay.
I want to hear them because I love comedy and I love to study
I see what
comedy.
you're saying. Okay.
And I like to hear every comic that I possibly can.
I see what you're saying.
And I'm like, man, you guys aren't having no fun back here. You're back there sweating your balls off waiting for your set.
Nah, this is.
You know,
The guy that
I do want to be a headliner. I just know it takes time.
Yeah. The guy that I was hosting for had company in the green room, so sometimes the green room is not just for prep. It's to, you know, get yourself together. If you know what I'm saying?
Right. Gotcha. Did you feel cool going into a green room for the
Yeah, I
first
did.
time? Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
did.
had a little bit of boner, didn't you? Yeah.
You said this is at Funny Farm?
Yeah.
I didn't know Funny Farm had a green room. So you're doing better than me.
Have you seen their kitchen downstairs?
Not since they redid it. Dave just literally told me that they're putting a kitchen downstairs, but I haven't been there since they redid it.
So you were just out in the audience when you were doing the thing to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
World Series of Comedy.
World Series of Comedy.
Series of Comedy, September. You will be in Vegas.
Yeah,
I think
baby.
it's the 21st through the 27th, I believe.
Something like that. Third week in September. Yeah. So I'm gonna be there the whole week. I'm not really going to win. I'm going to make better connections than I did the last couple of years that I won. If you guys are thinking about doing World Series, the object is not winning. Fuck winning. The winning is like, it's rare. You know what I'm saying? Don't go there to win. Go there to make connections. Get every comic that you vibe with, name and city that they're from. That's why I'm going there this time this year. I'm
Need
getting
an agent
every
while
comic.
I'm there. Take care of you.
Yeah, I would love that.
I'll have your back, and whenever you're working one side of the room, I'll work the other side.
There you
of the
go.
room.
Every comic that says hi to me, I'll be like, hey, you a comedian? What city you from? You know, because I want to travel now, right? So when I want to travel, it's like, okay, come to Indianapolis. And I'm like, fuck, who do I know in Indianapolis? And when I was taking numbers last year, I was just taking people's names. I didn't take their cities.
Like the whole,
so now I got to look at area codes, and sometimes people move, and I don't know.
My
You know
thing
what I'm
is,
saying?
I just always just Facebook them or Instagram them, and then I got automatic contact with them
Yeah.
that way. They're
Yeah.
like, let me send me my email. I'm like, if you're going to send me a video, I already seen you perform. Why don't you just Instagram me or Facebook me, and we're on.
I've lost contacts in Instagram, though.
You have?
Like if I make a
I don't
contact
use
with somebody
Instagram that
and
much. I
message
try to
them.
use Facebook.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Facebook Messenger is a little bit easier to go through and see your history, but Instagram Messenger, man, it's like I've connected with so many people that I can't find now.
I
because
have trouble
can't
with
find it in the
Instagram
I hate
altogether.
Instagram.
I don't
I
hate
really
it.
care much for it. But
Yeah, it's not the best for instant messaging.
but all the young comics are going to it.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I don't have Facebook, I have Instagram. I'm like, fuck you then, motherfucker. You're not getting booked.
You sound like a fucking boomer right now.
Do you do anything on TikTok at all?
I do not know. He should. I don't do
I have a
anything.
couple videos that I posted on TikTok, but nothing too crazy. I mean,
Dude, TikTok, what I found is, and I got this from Joey Lee out of Columbus, going live on TikTok is actually kind of fun.
yeah, I heard that you have to have like at least 10,000 followers to do that.
10,000 followers, but I don't have 10,000. But when you get on there and go live, you'd be surprised how many people will pop in and and vibe with you for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, you know Joey Lee's voice, right? I don't know if you know Joey
Yeah.
Lee. Now, I went live, Rob, and, and I don't know what happened, but there was 1,000 people watching me. I was like, they were like vibing with you. I don't know. They said 1,000.
I met him the year before this year at Laugh on the Lake, the first one.
Yeah.
And it was at a picnic ground at Edgewater Park,
Yeah.
and it was totally clean.
Yeah.
And Joey got kicked off like 30 seconds into his set.
He did a mild joke about the watch. You know, he takes his watch and slides it down his arm a little bit, and he's asked the audience, "What's this?" And the audience like, I don't know what it is. It's my proctologist's watch or some shit like, It's some super joke about, that watches up my ass or whatever. I guess Yushan didn't like it. He thought it was dirty. And it's not really a dirty joke. It is a little subjective, but no kid is going to know what that means.
Yeah.
The kid's gonna have to put together a lot of context for that. I
But
think.
now it's switched around and it's open, a little bit better. Yushan's done a great job with that.
Yeah, shout out to
It's
Yushan,
really-
man. Yushan that keeps producing shows, keeps making connection. Him and Sister Lou, I think, are in a partnership, and they do a great job, man.
Actually, I think that me and Nancy are sort of in a partnership too.
You and Nancy?
Yeah.
What are y'all partner on? I know.
She just she goes over, and I give her comedians, she gives me comedians. We work together on just about everything.
Y'all don't co-produce a show, though?
Not yet. We have
Oh, okay.
not.
Okay. I would love that y'all to do that. That would be nice.
We are working on it. It's in the works because we're going to in the wintertime, we're going to start like VFWs and Eagles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Instead of doing bar shows.
Dude, Eagles, call this man. Dude, I've done a couple of Eagles shows.
Good,
Y'all
right.
motherfuckers know how to party. God damn.
Every club you do,
dude,
man.
I did an Eagles in Michigan like 2 years ago. And I was like, I'm asking around, I'm like, so what is Eagles? Well, we just get together and drink and have a good time.
Right.
And I was like, y'all not like police officers? We got, similar backgrounds, but we just get together and have fun.
Right.
I was like, y'all serious? Like, Eagles is literally just a group of white people that get together and just fucking have fun? That is amazing. I love that.
Our
Call
first
me.
couple-
Let me have fun with y'all. I want to do that.
Our first couple big shows were at the Ashtabula Eagles, actually.
Yeah.
And
We had 200.
yeah, that was a killer show. Like,
And we did the Elks up the road, and we had 90 maybe.
yeah.
I have never had so many white men offer me a drink and not want to sleep with me. That was fucking crazy. Can I get you a drink? You want a drink? I'm like, yeah. Fuck yeah, give me it.
Them clubs like that, they do know how to party, though. You're dead
Jesus Christ, man.
Especially the Eagles, because they're usually hillbilly or
right.
the Elks
Oh
are a
my
little bit higher
God.
class, you know.
Yeah,
And
I
the
guess.
VFW, they're half dead.
I did a DFW too with KC and Nancy one time, or KC and GW Nell, I think.
But
Okay.
our focus, me and
Yeah.
Nancy's focus will be on clubs like that. And then in the summertime, we already got 6 campgrounds lined up.
Very cool.
Campground fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Dude, the campground people was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Dude,
were a lot
hey,
of
listen.
fun.
I don't know if you guys know that. We went to Tall Timbers.
Tall
Yep.
Timbers.
Tall Timbers, right? We set up this little stand gazebo type thing. It was maybe, 30 by 50 feet, something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, enclosed. We opened up the walls, set up all these tables. We was expecting people to walk up to the thing. These motherfuckers drove up to it in golf carts and surrounded it in golf carts. Listen, these are not just regular golf carts. These motherfuckers was tricked out like these was some cholos and shit. They had like Christmas lights
Like
and
real
winking eyes.
Pimp my
on.
ride type shit.
Yeah,
like,
dude, these motherfuckers have a good time. Please invite me to the next one. I don't even want to perform. I just want to come out and have a good time with y'all, man.
We got that one yearly now. It'll
Yeah,
be in June every summer.
right,
We booked that. So.
right. I just felt bad because we really didn't have a sound for everybody
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
here. But man, yeah, you be
See,
prepared.
Here's what we did not know. Towards the end of the show, he goes, I got Bluetooth on my golf cart. All we had to do was hit a button, and it could have been everybody could have heard him out there. But I didn't know
Dude,
it.
they
At the time.
get it in. They get it in. I think I asked when I was performing, can you guys get pulled over for drunk driving a golf cart? They was like, yeah, but not in here.
They said, not in this bitch.
I was like, well, give me a goddamn golf cart next time.
We will have better sound next time around.
Dude, yeah,
You
that
seen
was
the
a
shit
lot
I got
of
in
fun.
there. I don't even use it when
Yeah.
he's walking through.
Yeah. Dude, that was a lot of fun, man. Yeah, keep me plugged in, man. I love that shit. Eagles, campgrounds, all
Those
of
are
that.
all good times. All of
Yeah,
those.
everybody pulls their camper up, their RV or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just the bars themselves have been so hit and miss around here since
Oh,
I've
dude.
started, you know.
Yeah.
And I hate to have a comic like yourself come back, come to my place. Okay, I got blah 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 blah. It holds about 100. They're always busy, and you go there and there's 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for the comic that's working for me. They're all getting paid. They're happy about that, but
You want to perform.
you want to perform for
Yeah.
everybody. You want to get your name out there. I'm not helping you when I have a show like that.
Sure.
That's how I feel, because I'm
love
about
that.
helping the comic.
I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Keep that same energy, man. But yeah, just
And
keep
I'm
me
all
plugged in.
about the newer people.
Mhm.
People say, how come your shows, you have so many comics? You have too many comics. Oh, well, I don't fucking care. They're my shows. Did you just make $200 headlining my show? And shut the fuck up.
Dude, I never tell a booker how to run their show, man. I might make a suggestion here and there, like if I know something that, but I do, because I don't want nobody telling me how to run my show. You know, I'm starting to produce shows now, too.
And they're sort of right, but I love my new people. I never planned on it being like this, Rob.
Yeah.
I never planned on being where I am today.
I'll never forget when we first started. And, it's a little bit over 2 years ago now. And we're doing shit where we have people that are just bombing on stage, absolutely, like, bad. No offense to them. But we kept booking them because we didn't have anybody else. So now that we've made this networking and everything like that you were referring to earlier, like, and we're able to actually do this in a way where we can actually connect with people. Having the newer people is a great thing in my opinion too. So
yeah, and you guys pay enough that y'all can pull from other states, man. If somebody would come from Indianapolis or Michigan or Kentucky, there's some good comics like in Southern Ohio, that can come right across and 2 or 3 hours be here. They would love to perform for like $150, $200.
I don't remember the guy's name. You introduced me to him, the big burly guy at Footage Farm. Me and him talked about coming here. He came in second.
Oh, yeah. Crap, what was his name?
I got it.
Out of Georgia.
He's out of Kentucky, ain't
he? He has a little bit of an accent?
Yeah.
Crap, what is his name?
Andy
something, I think?
It was Andy something.
Yeah.
Shit,
but yeah,
I can't remember it right now. Anyhow, he was a good guy and everything, so he said he'd come down for around that price. I just... Sometimes you fall in love with the guys that you use all the time.
Sure, yeah.
And I do because you guys are awesome.
You've been falling in love with guys.
Well, not that kind of love, dude.
I don't know. We are sitting in your bachelor pad.
Just don't drop the soap.
Soap on a rope.
Here we go, Jimmy.
Make soap on a rope.
We're gonna take a 5 minute out.
5 minutes we're going to talk about this, huh?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, but I can't do a full 5 minutes. But we are less than 3 weeks away from the Thrive Together Fest in Kingsville for Ashtabula County Mental Health Awareness. Obviously very important to our family and the loved ones around us. And just, honestly, everybody. Mental health is a stigma that we have to deal with every day ourselves, right? Myself included, all these two included, he has anxiety. So
I don't have anxiety.
But August 16th, we're going to start at about 1 o'clock. That's going to be at 3954 Plymouth Ridge Road in Kingsville, Ohio. We're going to have over 20 comedians there. I'm announcing them daily for the most part in the event that we have going on Facebook. You can see it there. We're on Facebook right now, obviously. So you'll see us posting the flyer all the time and all that fun stuff. The QR code's there if you need to go get the link and all that stuff. So, yeah, like I said, 20 comedians are going to be there. More than that, probably. We keep booking out the ass for it, so we'll see what happens.
I'm there, right?
You are there, yes. Mm-hmm. You were the first one I announced, actually.
Wow, nice. Look at me.
Yeah, I was like, this seems like a good one to announce. So I'm gonna be hosting the comedy portion of it. I'm gonna be calling him Robert Coleman Jr. like I do every time, and he's like, "It's Rob, dude." Abraham Drinking, our parent company, as I guess we're called, right? Are they our dad?
Sister?
I think they're our dad.
I think they're our sister.
Oh, okay. Well, our sister's gonna be there, George. Abraham Drinking Podcast will be emceeing with us as well. We're going to have vendors music. At the beginning of the day, we'll have music from like 1-ish to 4-ish. And then the actual comedy showcase will be going on.
Bring your lawn chairs.
Bring your lawn chairs. Bring your own beverages. We will be providing food. Everything will be homemade from David Ward, my uncle, who is also providing the space for this event. So it's going to be really cool.
There is tents available if you want to spend the night.
Yeah, if you want to spend the night, go right ahead. It is $10 per head. 100% of those proceeds do go to mental health awareness foundations. So, do we know which one yet?
David, do we know which one yet?
Who's David?
My brother.
Oh, he's watching?
He's always watching,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, Dave? That's when I met at the thing that you,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
shot
yeah,
you,
the
right?
Cove,
Oh, no,
yeah.
you shot him.
Yeah, I shot him.
Okay.
Too bad I hit him in the shoulder and I like a little bit more.
But this,
Yeah. Great. That's a great story, bro.
this was something that came together for us in remembrance of my cousin, his nephew, David Ward Jr., who unfortunately did lose a long, lengthy battle with his mental health. So just something to be able to bring community together through laughs. I know it's cliche. I know it's stupid to say laughter is the best medicine, whatever. It fucking is, dude. Come out here and have some good times.
Unless you have hemorrhoids.
Unless you have hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Then you might not want to
Laughter
laugh.
sucks. Laughter sucks for hemorrhoids.
But that's all I really got about that. There's no way I was going to make 5 minutes out of that.
Just do what you do. We're going to take a couple minutes out for Robert to plug himself, where he's going to be in the next couple weeks and what's going on with him and how to get a hold of him, because we let you plug yourself twice.
Okay, all right. Normally,
the middle and then the end.
Normally the cameras are off when I'm plugging myself, but, but on all social media you can find me at the letter R, the letter U, Funny Rob, Are You Funny Rob, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. Make sure to follow my YouTube channel, though. I'm really trying to focus on getting my YouTube up and running and getting some more followers there. I'm right at 79. So you can be number 80. Go to my YouTube channel and follow me. I'm going to check as soon as this is over with to see if I'm up to 80. But I actually have 3 different YouTube pages. I got one dedicated to my debate show called Are You Serious?, where I debate different topics once a month. Monday I'm going to be doing top 10 horror movie franchises.
I've seen that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so top 10 horror movie franchises. If you're a fan of horror movies, log in to check that out. And then I also have one that's dedicated to scary movies. I don't really update that one a lot because I'm a huge scary movie fan. But
I didn't know that.
yeah, but
Okay.
follow me on that one. I was doing trailer reviews.
Okay.
I was doing scary movie trailer reviews.
Okay.
So I'm going to start back doing it. I just had so much I was juggling.
So is that true? The black guy always dies
Oh my
first in the movie?
Not lately. Lately, we've been living. It's been like cool to see, man. We've been living. But as far as shows coming up, I think I mentioned the Funny Bone this coming Thursday. I'm going to be there with Darren Brand, Wild 'N Out comic. That Saturday, I'm actually doing a special event with my class at a place called Club Jazzy's in East Cleveland. That's a $25. It's really for my high school graduation class and everybody that went to my high school. But if you want to come and see me do a full set, I'm only going to be doing a feature set at Funny Bone. If you want to see me do a full set, you can come there. And then in August, I got stuff coming up with you guys. I got a couple other things that I'm doing in August. I didn't really have my list in front of me. But just follow me on all my social media. Go to robcolemancomedian.com, my website. I keep that updated as far as all of my upcoming shows as well. robcolemancomedian.com. You can actually book me there as well if you want. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, if you live in the Twinsburg area, I got a big show coming up in Twinsburg in September, and you can buy tickets on my website. So,
What was the biggest show you ever done?
I've been lucky, man. The last show that I did in Wheeling, Virginia, the casino, West Virginia,
Yeah.
that one was pretty big. 300 people was there. The one we did in Canton, SAD Team 6,
Yeah.
for firefighters' mental health, I think we had about maybe 400 or 500 people there. So I've been blessed, man. We've done some pretty big shows. It's probably some more. We did something for Kidney Foundation at Hilarities last year. That's coming up in November.
Do you think it's easier to perform in front of a full audience or 10 or 12? Some people are like, I can't stand so many people. I love it personally when there's more.
When there's a lot of people, it's harder for a joke to bomb.
Right.
If a joke bombs in front of 400 people, that's way different than 4 people.
Because exactly. So like one person out of that 400 is bound to laugh, and then it's going to be like infectious at that point.
Yeah,
right?
somebody's going to
Well,
get
I
it.
meant
Yeah.
like a 20 or 30 crowd where you're not like sometimes you're in the middle of a 20 or 30 crowd and they're set back from the stage a little bit, and it feels like you're
The
doing
connection
it
is
for
disconnected.
Yeah.
or doing a comedy show for 4 or 5 people.
Right.
And then when they're on top of you, we had, 40 at the Cove last week, and they were all on top of us like this.
Yeah.
And it felt like we were in a room of 100.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah, I like the intimacy of the crowd being close. I like being able to look down and see what somebody is eating or drinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those shows when you're away from the crowd, you really are just focused on your material. There's almost no crowd work possibility at all, you know.
Right.
So.
Man, that's the funny farm, those lights, man.
They're all like that at every club.
Yeah, I figured all the clubs are probably like that, yeah.
Have you performed at Brothers yet? Bill Squire's room on the west side? Yeah, Brothers, the light is right here.
Yeah.
Like, you can't see shit on that stage, you know. I don't even
What
sign
time's
up to do that
That's
anymore.
a later night show, ain't it?
No, he does it pretty early. I think it starts at 8.
Oh,
you
that
know.
ain't too bad.
Bill Squire actually has 3 or 4 shows.
Yeah.
That show, Brothers, High and Dry. He does the Monday night joke thing. So if you guys are looking to get into comedy, follow Bill Squire. He does a lot of stuff that young comics can kind of get on just by reaching out to him. So
I have not done anything with him yet as of yet. I have contacted him to do a show for me, but we've never got an official booking on it yet. So
yeah, he's busy. He's a busy guy.
yeah. What was the worst show you ever did? And you don't got to tell us where. You know.
When you say worse, you mean about how I did,
Like-
or just how everything was?
Like how it was, or if it was yours. Which one you think when you walked out of there, you're like, what the fuck happened? You know?
I've been lucky because I've had shows that I thought were going to be bad that actually turned out to be really good.
Yeah, I've had that too.
Yeah, I did a show, you know, not to get too political, but it was a very Trumpy crowd, and some of my jokes are not necessarily jokes that I don't think a Trump crowd would like.
Yeah.
But they rock with me, you know. Everything was funny. One girl did pull me aside and was like, "Your set was funny, but don't tell the Black Power joke anymore."
Yeah, they probably heard you say something about social justice, and they're like, social what?
But I do this joke about buying my wife anniversary presents because, you know, I want to treat her nice because
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the crowd was like, it's funny, but I don't want to laugh at it for some reason.
It's so crazy because like they're the ones that are saying everybody's too woke, but then they're not like, I don't fucking think that's funny.
Yeah, I don't do jokes to belittle or demean anybody. I want everybody to have a good time when they come to my show. So if you listen to the joke, I'm not making fun of any people. I'm making fun of situations, and you know what I'm saying. If you rock with me, you know you'll have a good time. So
I make fun of one person in my set.
who was that?
Me.
Yeah, there's a lot of material there. That bag is deep.
I had to get it. It took me 58 years to get it out, man.
But yeah, as far as like worst crowds though, like I don't like I said, I don't like to call a crowd worse. I just like to say it's an opportunity for me to, you know, learn how to perform better. You know, so.
I mean, some crumble around you, and you just try to make the best out of it. Like, a headliner didn't show up.
Yeah.
Or, you know, 2 people called off, and you know, mine are set up 10. When you lose 20 minutes right there, you got to figure. Usually, you can go to you and say, hey, instead of 30, can you do 45?
Right.
You know?
I've been blessed. I haven't had a show where I've completely bombed out. I've had shows where
I've had a couple.
I give myself like a C minus, you know, maybe a D, you know, where I didn't do my best, but I don't feel like I've had a show where I've completely bombed. Like,
how
in
many
a minute,
years you
so.
been doing this?
I started doing comedy in 2002.
Oh damn, okay.
And it was like a hobby thing.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, dream come true type stuff, right? Oh, hey, I'm on stage telling jokes, but I got this good job.
Right.
Right? You know, so I'm not leaving my job. The job is where the healthcare was and the kids was little. You know, now that I'm older, the kids are grown, it's like becoming something that I was more interested in, and then I lost my job in 2023 and was like, okay, let me try professionally. And I
pursue the dream, right?
Yeah, and I haven't gone back to work since. I mean, I do some substitute teaching.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that's just to make ends meet. It's not like I'm
I'll tell you
working,
what, you'd be
you
the
know?
coolest damn substitute teacher to have, I bet. Well, maybe not, though. Maybe you would Maybe you'd be strict on them. Who knows?
You know what? When you first start substitute teaching, you go in there like Joe Clark. I'm gonna make a difference in these kids' lives.
Yeah.
Literally, after about 3 times, I was like, man, fuck these kids' lives. I'm just trying to get this paycheck. You want to smoke weed in class? You want to be on your phone? You want to fuck that girl? Hey, just as long as you're quiet.
Just be quiet. Let me collect.
Let me
check.
write these jokes on my phone. As long as, if it was 10 alive students when the class started, I need 10 alive students when the bell rings.
I never knew that about you, about substitute teacher.
What's that?
Never knew you were a substitute teacher.
Yeah.
What was the
fun.
job that you had that was...
I was a mortgage loan officer. I was a mortgage loan officer.
I knew that.
Yeah, I started out in customer service. I worked for Progressive Insurance for like 7 or 8 years. Got fired. Long story. And after that, I went into mortgage. But I was just like a customer service rep there too, right? But then that jobs opened up into doing home equity loans.
Right.
Home equity loans led to mortgages. Then the big thing hit in 2007, 2008.
Oh, the recession. Yeah.
Well, no, the boom before that.
Oh, yeah.
The boom before that, I started working for what they call a subprime mortgage company. And subprime mortgage company is like, ooh, you have a heartbeat. Come take this $300,000
Right.
mortgage, right?
Yeah. That's how it was before the recession. Yeah, right.
Exactly. So we were, the company I worked for wrote a ton of mortgages, would write them, sell them, you know what I'm saying? And we made a lot of money. Like idiots was coming in there with no college degree, making $150,000 a year. Serious, it was a lot of money to be made. And then when it all crashed, I still stayed into mortgage and kind of floated, you know, job to job until 2023, you know, so. The movie Big Short is the biggest, it's like a huge depiction of exactly what happened.
Okay, yeah.
If you see the movie The Big Short, that's exactly what happened during those years.
Who is the biggest comic that you've ever worked with, in your opinion?
So far, probably Cedric the Entertainer. And when you say work with, I was the host at
That's still working with him.
Hilarities. Yeah, exactly. I was the host. I got some pictures with him, which was really cool. Had a chance to just kind of talk to him in the hallway, which was like super dope, man.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
a regular
that's
guy.
still a
Was
great
he cool?
achievement. I mean,
Yeah, he was super cool, man. I drew a picture of him because I draw. And
damn, we're learning so
and
much
it-
about him right now.
And it wasn't because, you know, I was hosting it for him. I was just, at the time, you know, just trying to become a better sketch artist.
Yeah.
And there was this great picture of him in a magazine kind of doing a funny face. And I was like, let me see if I could draw that. And sure enough, right after I drew it, I got to call the host for him. So I showed it to him, and he was like, that's horrible. Don't ever draw me. But no, it was cool, man. We, you know, had a good rapport, and I just wish I would have asked him for his number.
Right. You'll meet up with him again.
Yeah, hopefully. People compare me to Cedric the Entertainer, and it's a huge compliment, but I am trying to be like my own person.
You are.
Yeah.
They're always going to compare you to somebody.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I think that, like, Chiselka or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
I think he's a great comic, but we always compare him to
Like
Carlin.
kind of like a Carlin type deal, yeah.
Yeah, he very
You
much
know?
is like a Carlin. Very social,
Yeah.
you know.
It's just, that's what you're going to do. You're going to be compared to this. I don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, then they don't know you, and they don't care.
Yeah, but it's a compliment, man. It really is.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if somebody's like, oh, you look like Halle Berry, would you be like, oh, fuck that, I want to look like my, yeah, no, you know.
Well, when people told me I look like Chun-Li from Pawn Stars, I said, fuck me. But
I get 4 different people
yeah,
as far as who I look like. James Earl Jones,
I see it a little bit.
the dad from Family Matters,
Yeah.
Bookman from Good Times, you know, Buffalo Butt dude.
Yeah.
And who's the 4th one? James Earl Jones, and it's like one other person that somebody. CeeLo Green.
Okay, yeah, I see that a little bit.
I get
yeah,
CeeLo a lot.
Like a little bit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, fuck all y'all.
I'm fucking Robert Coleman.
I kid you not. I was getting my oil changed this one time. True story. And this girl was obviously a meth head. She came up and she was, you know, getting my numbers and everything. You know how they do the oil change. And like right before the oil change ended, she was like, you know what? You kind of look like James Earl Jones. I said, how the fuck you know who James Earl Jones is? You're 20-something years old. James Earl Jones has only made 4 movies you would know, and 3 of them he's not even pictured in, right?
Right.
He's either a fucking lion or Darth Vader. How do you know what James Earl Jones looked like?
I'll tell you what, kids will amaze you. Whenever he was growing up, he knew more about rock, 70s, 80s rock than I did.
Serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a touch of autism, so. No, but like I know all these like weird facts and stuff like that. Like my big thing is like baseball stats.
Mm-hmm.
So I could give you like who played this, fucking how many home runs they hit this year type shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So between that and music, yeah, I guess too. So. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, so Black Sabbath did this in 1972.
Right. Shout out to Ozzy Osbourne, you know, lost a
Ozzy.
legend, I guess. I ain't, you know, I thought he was already dead, honestly. They was like, Ozzy just died. I was like, again?
He was just a walking corpse, basically.
Oh, yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. You know.
I always preferred the Black Sabbath stuff over his fucking solo shit, so. Some people are like, oh, Crazy Train's the best. I'm like, bro, I don't know about that, but.
Where do you see or want your comedy to go? I mean, I think I pretty much know, but I still got to ask the question.
I don't have like super big dreams. I'm not trying to, you know, Netflix specials and all that. I'm just enjoying the ride, man.
I think if I was
I am
you,
a canoe in a river, just enjoying wherever the river takes me, you know.
I think if I was you, I'd have dreams
Yeah.
about going bigger.
Yeah?
If I had your
Where do you
ability
see
on
me
stage.
in 5 years then?
Ooh.
I don't know. It all depends on if you hire me to be your producer.
I'll be doing Eagles all over the country. Look out, Eagles, Nebraska, here I come.
Not to say which
Here's what I really see, Robert. If we can get the right connections, I see you going big.
Serious.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
And remember us fucking little guys when you get
No, I'm representing Cleveland, man. I'm coming back. I would love to open a comedy club. Like in my 70s, I would like how Chris Kettler did with Crackpots.
Yeah.
I would love to, you know, bring a Laugh Factory to Cleveland or something like that. You know, just franchise one, you know, put it in like Tremont or, you know, Ohio City, you know, like someplace where that's booming, and just have like a nice comedy club, restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
That was one of our goals, but I don't know how well having a comedy club in Ashtabula would go, but we'll see.
So we're on to a sort of a same kind of dream, just different.
Mm-hmm.
So, how much time we got?
We're at an hour exactly right now.
We're at an hour exactly. Go ahead and
I
plug
planned that, by
yourself
the way.
one more time.
I
Go
planned
ahead.
that, by the way.
Let
yeah.
these guys know all your plugins again.
Yeah,
Even
absolutely.
though the camera's on you and you're used to being plugged with that.
Absolutely. Reach out to me on all social media at the letter R, the letter U, Funny Rob, RU Funny Rob. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of that stuff. You can find me there. Also go to my website, robcolemancomedian.com. Links there for all my shows, past videos, interviews. If you want to sign up for a workshop, my booking stuff is there. And, just keep up with me. I got shows coming up all over Cleveland and the Midwest. And last thing, World Series of Comedy, 3rd week in September. Shows are virtual. So follow me, and I'll put the links out so you guys can actually see me compete against hundreds of comics all over the country.
You do not want to miss that.
Yep, that should be a lot of fun.
All of them. You can watch all of them. Just vote for him.
I'll be
It's not rigged. Hopefully it's not rigged. And he will be at Thrive Together Fest with us.
Facts.
If we see like around 7 or 8 o'clock that the crowd's decreasing, we'll get him up there. If the crowd stays deep into the later on afternoon, like 8 or 9, he's going to headline the whole thing whenever I see that it's appropriate time.
All right.
Like, we might have you go a little bit earlier when people are starting to leave, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I want you to make sure they hear you.
Sure.
Because you are the biggest one on there.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
And I'm not saying because you're
you make me
overweight
feel
either.
like
Oh my God.
I was just about to say you made me feel like a superstar. So now, just for that, I'm gonna fart on your couch now.
You absolutely should. Absolutely should.
And one more time, we will be at the Cove Tuesday night. Good lineup. Going to be a lot of fun. We've been having 30 to 50 people there, which packs out a side that we actually have.
The Twisted Tea stage.
The Twisted Tea stage.
Yep, just good time.
Do you want to talk about your contest before we go to?
Okay, we want to do... You got the notebook on that?
You got that. Oh, okay.
You said you wanted to...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll go through it, yeah. So we are going to be doing a comedy contest here soon.
Ooh, okay.
What was the date on that again?
Read
Was
the
it
top of it first.
Okay. So it is the Wardy's Laugh Factory Comedy Contest. It's going to be sponsored by the Mental Ward Show and the Abraham Drinking Podcast, our sister company. And with that, there's a couple rules that we got for it. So we're not looking for people that are headliners, not like people like Rob, no offense to you, bud, but people that are newer into the game, that are trying to get their name out there. So no headliners are permitted unless they produce their own show. Is that correct?
Right, like Tyler headlined for us, but he's not headlined anywhere else. So he's still allowed to do it because we put him on as a headliner out of...
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't headlined a comedy club, then.
Right.
Yeah, basically.
That
yeah.
should be it, yeah.
And this does not factor in any kind of audience participation. Obviously, we hope that we have great audiences that want to come and laugh. But it is going to be 3 to 5 judges that will decide the outcome to it. There's going to be some ways that he's going to come up with some crazy algorithm or something like that to make it work. But 3 to 5 judges will be grading you, for lack of better words, on how that goes. It will be 5-minute sets for anybody that wants to compete in it. There will be a penalty if there are more than any 5 minutes, just because you got to wrap it up, dude. What are we doing? And it must be at least 4.5 minutes for your set, so you got to cram it in there, I guess, with that 30-second window.
Oh, you can't stop at 3 minutes.
Yeah, right. We're looking for up to 20 contestants for this contest. First place is going to get a $250 payout. And I'm assuming some kind of feature, correct, on your shows?
Yeah, they're going to get a feature, 2 feature positions in a year.
In a calendar year?
Calendar year.
Okay. And then second place will get $100, and same kind of deal with features, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then third place, 50 in 1 feature?
Right.
Is that correct? Okay. It is a $10 entry fee to get into it. And then anybody that wants to come to the show, it'll be $5 for the ticket for it. I think it's going to be a good time. I hope to see some people out there that are wanting to get into it, whether they be local or making a commute up here.
What's the location?
It's
gonna be
DG's in Ashtabula, correct?
DG's Bar and Patio.
Yes.
It's not a bad drive, though, from Cleveland.
No. I was going to move it to Lake County, and I started thinking, I know people in Youngstown, I know people in Erie, I know people in Cleveland.
This is the middle ground.
This is in the middle, 50 miles each way.
Nice.
It absolutely
So
is
it's fair
exactly
for
the middle
travel.
ground.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long night. It's figured out to be like 3 hours. Oh, Martin Malloy will be closing it out.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
well, he's going to be closing it out while the judges decide who the top 3 are. If you're not busy, it is a Friday night. You're welcome to be a judge. We'll have to see you on that, if you're busy or whatever.
Okay.
What was
not-
it, September
we'll talk.
16th?
We'll talk.
Well, no, 13th? 12th?
12th.
12th? Yes.
12th, that's a Friday night. I made it on a Friday night, so it didn't interfere with nobody's
Saturdays.
doings on Saturdays or nothing like that. The big comedy day.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
But my favorite thing about the whole thing is audience. Well, we want the audience there, but their participation in it will be welcomed, but not decided by who wins this competition.
Okay, so if you bring 20 people...
It ain't doing you no good except for they're going to laugh at
But
you.
thank you for bringing 20 people.
right.
The judges might hear you laughing more at that person. It might influence them a little bit. It all depends on what kind of judges there is. They're going to have like a list of things that they're going to look out for. I don't know how you judge, but I'll just put little shit on there like laugh, slash. Did they make you laugh?
Mm-hmm.
Something, were they comfortable on stage or whatever word I'm looking for? Different things. Stage presence, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Different things. I'll have categories. You can follow that or you can write out your own. I don't care if you're the judge. I just want you to really pay attention because this is important. There's a little bit of money out there for those guys too. I mean,
Facts.
a $250 check is, cash or whatever, is a pretty good penny for a feature guy.
Yeah, I think.
And you're only paying $10 to get into it, and you make $250 back. Shit.
So and
And
after
more than
this
you make
we
at a 40
plan
minute
on
with him.
No, that's fair.
after this we
That's
plan
absolutely
on a Thursday or a Friday running a headliners only. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, connect with this man. He doing it big.
So that is all we got for you tonight. Thank you for coming into the Rubber Room and our guest Robert Coleman Jr.
AKA
Rob.
CeeLo Green, AKA Dapper Family Matters, AKA James Earl Jones.
Thank you all. We appreciate you guys.